Good morning, everybody, from day 4. Yeah, it's day 4 now. Day 4 of Project Right Hand Drive, driving across Florida. I woke up a little while ago. I just finished editing up the day 1 drive. I'm going to get that up right now. It is 8:20. We're going to have a little later start today just because I want to get this up before I take off. And yeah, today's plan is to drive 850 miles, which is doable because we're not getting tires and we're not stopping by Mount Rushmore. I don't have any plans for stops along the way as of now, but I'm going to look at the map and see maybe if there's something we can do. We are going by St. Louis again. We are going to take that route, so we could stop by the Arch again, but we might just cruise on through. I'm really trying to get to Florida by tomorrow night. We still have 1,600 miles to go, so yeah. Alright, I'm going to get this edited up, go downstairs, grab some food, and then we're going to go to the gas station and then get rolling. Upload speed was a little slow. Wound up staying here a little longer than expected. They had banana pancake mix, and I ate 2 of them. So I'm good. Have my Monster, just checking it over. Oil level's good, radiator's good. I smell fuel, but it might be from the truck over here that just started. Let me double check. No, I still smell fuel. I'm gonna start it, figure out what that is before we get going. But hopefully we don't have a fuel leak. Okay, new delay. We have a fuel leak on number 4 injector right there. Okay. Well, this is the problem. We cannot have that. That's dangerous. Do I got time to go back in my room and take a shower? I'm already sweating so bad. So, the bolt is a little loose on the fuel rail. A little, but not enough to make it leak. So I'm shimming the fuel. There we go. Uh-oh. Am I getting a phone call? It's telemarketer. Either way. I got the fuel leak down to a very bare minimum now. Just kind of over tightening it. What I'm going to do is try to see if I can move the fuel. Try to get that seal back. Like this. Not the smartest thing because you can break off your prongs, but we gotta do what we gotta do, right? Alright, let's see if this works. I got some good news and I got some scary news. Good news is there's a store up the street that has O-rings. The scary news is I have to drive to that store to get those O-rings. So I sprinkled some water all over it, and the leak is very tiny right now. So let's see if we make it before it catches on fire. Alright, let me show you what this is. It's a tiny green gasket. That's what went wrong. Either it's just old, which probably is because they're very old injectors. The car is a 92. It's 2022. It's 30 years old. But yeah, that little tiny, that's what's causing it to leak. But now I need to let the car cool down a little bit because I have to pull the fuel rail off, which is going to spill fuel everywhere, and we do not want a fire. We got here without a fire. We don't need one now. A little Honda trick: if you want to empty out the fuel rail, take out the main relay. Try to start the car. The fuel pump won't engage. Woo! It's in gear. Oops. There we go. And now I ain't got no fuel in it anymore. There you go. Now let's go take the fuel rail off. Okay, I am sweating hardcore right now. Really could use that shower again. Here's the injector. This little ring right there is giving me all the issues. I'm going to replace the other gaskets and the piece that goes down here since we have a full kit. Whew, I am sweating bad though. Okay, here we go. Check it out. New gaskets. I put the new keeper at the bottom, the rubber piece that sets it so it seats tight. I bought an extra. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay,
we're good. I thought I lost something though with one of the fuel injectors. There's these little filters right here, and there's not one in this one. Okay, so hopefully I didn't step on it. So I bought 2 gasket sets in case I broke one, and I did. Second one I got on. Hey, guess what? It works. Now injector number 2 is leaking. Oh, technically it's number 3. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, either way. Bought another set. Now I have to take the whole fuel rail off again, do it all over again. I'm sweating so bad. And it's almost noon. We've made no progress today. In fact, we backtracked. We had to go back 11 miles, so we're actually negative 11 miles for the day. You ever feel defeated? Right now. I'm so hot. I'm sweating so bad I can barely see. It's like 92 degrees out right now, and I can barely see anything. So I keep sweating in my eyes. So I swapped out the other one that was leaking. What do you know? The next one's leaking. We go inside, buy 2 new ring kits, and I'm getting fuel in my eyes, so now they burn even more. And then swap those out because the ones I replaced aren't leaking anymore. I can't see anything. Oh my god. It's... I kind of wish this happened in Montana. It's not as hot in Montana. Alright, let me go inside. They only have 3 boxes of ring gaskets left, so if I mess up one, I got 1 spare. Okay, after 4 hours, yes, we left the hotel at 9. It's now 1 o'clock. Yeah. We should be like 250 miles away from here. I'm just sweating so bad. This is so bad right now. But I replaced all the injectors gaskets because they all started leaking. And now I still got to put the car back together. I took everything apart. You know, I knew something was going to go wrong, but I didn't think it was going to take this long. Okay. So we're 920 miles from Nashville. I was hoping to be like 600 and something now. Getting gas, $21 even. So even with spilling gas everywhere, we only burnt 4.7 gallons between last night and this morning. It's currently 1:13. I don't think I'm gonna make it to Nashville tonight. I'm hot, and it has not gone well for us. St. Louis is 690 miles away. We might make it to St. Louis tonight. That's the plan. The injectors, I replaced the gasket because one of them's leaking, and as soon as I turned the car over, the next one started leaking on number 3 or 4 cylinder. So I replaced that, and then 3, so I just replaced all of them, but with all the stuff in the way, it just took a really long time. And of course, putting it together, taking it back apart, putting it back together, taking it back apart, put it back together. Okay, now it works. It took 4 hours. I'm gonna go inside, get some cold drinks. O'Reilly's was cool enough to let me go inside and kind of wash myself up. Not the greatest, but good enough. We're staying in a room tonight. I need a shave and I need a shower, because by the time we get done driving today, I'm just gonna be burnt out. It's a project car. There's gonna be issues. One more thing before we go. This is why it's important to do your checks. Even turn the car on, because we could have been driving and all of a sudden big old fire, and then this would have been a much worse situation. So luckily we were able to fix this and we can continue on. The goal is still to try to achieve 800 miles of driving today, but the temperature is very warm. It's like, I'm pretty sure I sunburnt from being out there as long as I was. Let's see what the temperature is. And then 91 feels like 94. UV is moderate. Humidity 40%. Yeah. Whew. It's a hot one, and it's only gonna get hotter as we go south now, because technically we're done going straight east, and now we're going southeast. But enough rambling, enough work. It's currently 1:21. Hopefully we don't hit traffic in Kansas City, and we're probably gonna get to Kansas City when everybody's getting off work. We might have to pull over for a while. That's why I said we'll see when we get to where we don't know today. I knew it was hot, but I didn't know it was 101 feels like 105. Oh, it's crazy too, because tomorrow it's a high of 69. Like a 40-degree drop almost. Like, what a craziness. So I'm driving through some of the hottest weather before they go into a cool down. You can feel it too. I'm rolling all the windows down. But yeah, we're pretty far from Omaha, Nebraska, like 151 miles still to go. Yeah, it's gonna be a delayed kind of day. Also, I should probably take a break because of how hot it is. I'm just sweating still, even though I'm sitting now. Pulled over at a rest stop. We are officially in Iowa. I totally missed the sign. But we're heading south, not Iowa east. Southeast now. I just realized I sweat so bad there's salt stains in my shirt. Whew. It's hot. Okay, so luckily for me, the temperature has dropped 5 degrees and it is noticeable. Right now I have the car taking a break. Sorry, I thought the fan was on. We've done 150 kilometers, which is about 100 miles or so. Man, I am hot. It is crazy. Tomorrow's temperature here, today is like 101. Tomorrow, a high of 69. Just missed it. Anyway, I'm also letting my leg hit. My leg is getting sore as the further we go because I do not have cruise control. I'm gonna go inside, use the bathroom, walk around, rest area, let my leg stretch it out, and ramble a little bit more. Ramble time. As you can see, I'm already like exhausted from today's little side project. But I just checked it and everything's fine now, so it's good. Just checked in with Shelly. She's doing good as well. She said if you have to take another day, she understands, but I know she's being just nice. I'm trying to get home. Take care of them kids, you know? I miss my boo-boo and I miss my tan man. Alright. Oh, I forgot. Chick-fil-A is open today. We did pass the last one for about 100 miles, so that's why I'm like, ooh, in 100 miles we're going to make another stop. That's because that's where the Chick-fil-A is at. And then we'll roll over and be a Red member. That's another thing. I'm not sure when this happened, but yeah, I cracked it. This is the camera I take all my thumbnails with on this phone. I called Brandon. You guys know from yesterday? Day before? I don't know what day it is anymore. But he works at what used to be U-Brake I Fix, but now is Shurion Tech Repair Solutions. And I called him up and I said, hey, how do you fix this? Do you just replace this or the whole back? And he said, replace the whole back, go online, order one up, and do what you did on the last one. I have done this before, so yeah, I gotta fix that now when I get home. But it still takes pictures, so we're still good on that. Either way, there's a huge thunderstorm going on back home. Pretty much I've been sitting inside, air conditioning, and dealing with some stuff. It's just, today is a day full of delays. And we're delay after delay. I'm not too mad about it though, because it is very warm. Where's that Chick-fil-A at? You guys, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, there's wind here, by the way. Ah, oh, it's so good. I say by the way a lot. Oh, I should have stopped sooner. There's literally a Chick-fil-A right over there. Ah, bummer. Next one is not in a convenient spot at all. Is there one more convenient than that? Nope. All right, where's this one at? We might eat somewhere else for lunch today and then get a Chick-fil-A later because that's super out of the way. and we're already delayed so much today. So we'll probably go for another hour, 94 miles, get through Omaha, Nebraska area, and then pull over to a truck stop, Subway or something, and then fill up, and then the next one will be here. So 315 miles. It's just outside of Kansas City, and we do drive. I don't know. You guys can see, like, I'm just kind of over today. You do have these days. Not every day is a perfect day here on the channel. Today we're not having a good day, but the car still runs, and that's what's important. And the last thing is, I just looked it up. We are 1,589 miles from Tacoma. That's where we started, Tacoma, Washington. Now we did make some little side detour through Mount Rushmore, so we have a little extra mileage there. But we're 1,584 miles from Orlando / my house. So we are officially halfway there. That is horrible counting. We've already burned up half today. It's 3 o'clock now. Let's get going. It's pretty loud in here now. Got the windows all the way down. Over there we got corn. Big lump of knob. It has the juice. I've been saying that a lot. There's been so much corn. I think we've been driving, what, for 45 hours? I think an hour now, and it's just never-ending cornfields. But this heat is just, woo! My whole back is just wet. So, yeah, we're gonna pull over in about 60 miles and find some food somewhere and get some gas. Take a break and let the sun set a little bit, because this temperature, it's still pretty warm right now. Another rest stop. I do like the rest stops here. They do have Wi-Fi and they're air conditioned. And it's currently 99, feels like 104. We've gone back up in temperature. But in 2 hours, it'll be 90. So definitely in 45 minutes when we pull over, we're gonna take a good break and then start driving as the sun sets. Ooh, cloud cover. Yay! It's a little break. And we're on to our next state, which is Missouri. Yeah, not misery. It definitely got a lot more humid out now. Accomplished 252 miles, which is kind of a bummer, because that's how long. It took about 3.5 hours. And the plan was to, cover 700 plus today, 800. And we're only 252 of the day. Okay, there we go. $27 on this fill up. So, yeah, we're probably just gonna do like, I don't know. I'm gonna go inside, eat some food, take a break. I'm just sweating so bad, like I've used the bathroom twice today. That means I'm super dehydrated. And I drank like 2 Gatorades and a huge bottle of water, so I'm gonna take a break, go inside, eat some food, and come up with a plan of where we want to end up tonight. I came up with a plan. I'm going to drive to St. Louis, like right on the outskirts of the city. Westville, I think that's what it was. And then we're gonna stay there tonight. Still 4.5 hours of driving, 329 miles to go from my current location. So it's gonna be a short day. I think we're only gonna achieve like 600 miles worth of driving. Also, there's a truck full of pigs over here, and the sounds they're making reminds me of Jurassic Park. So now I know where they got the sounds for the movie. Either way, it's very hot still. It's still 98 degrees out right now. But the temperature's gonna drop off in the next hour or two to all the way down to like 80. It's gonna feel great. Plus the sun will be on my back, no longer on my face. Yeah, I'll see you guys at Chick-fil-A. We still have to go to Chick-fil-A. We're still doing that. Check it out, we're about to roll 300,000 kilometers in about a mile. satisfying. 300,000 kilometers. Check that out, everybody. I know it's a little hard to see, but there is the Kansas City Royals playing right now. And right behind that is Kansas City Chiefs Arrowhead. There you go. Woo! Oh, we could have made a game tonight? Bummer. Man, do I look horrible. Look at this. This is so... We still have 188 miles to go. So, we're not quite to our hotel yet. Well, I did pick this up. It's been, what, Saturday? It's Tuesday now? It's been too long. Yeah. It's hot again. It's up in the 90s again. After the sunset, I was like, yes, finally, it's over. The heat's over. And as soon as we get into Kansas City, it got hot. There we go. 1801, everybody. We burnt 4.5 gallons, and we drove a good distance. Uh-oh, the car's not starting. I know how that feels. So, I'm going to go in the store, buy some drinks, because all my drinks are super hot. And then eat my food on the road because we don't have time to just sit and wait. We're probably going to get to the hotel about midnight again. So. But that shower is going to feel so good. And then, yeah, I'll see you guys there. I'll just ramble. See? Ramble. Today has been a very long day. We have made it. And we made it right before midnight. We beat Google Maps. What's up? That's what I'm talking about. 1 minute. Got to our room 1 minute before midnight. Google Maps said we were going to be here until 12:15. Oh, finally a win today. Let's go over that. Obviously we had a 4-hour delay with the fuel injector situation. Things happen. It's like a bummer because everything's running so smooth, and then. But like I said, I'm glad we found it. I just had a really rough day, and then I sweat so bad. Like, that's not part of the shirt. That's just. I'm really excited to take a shower. It was just really hot, and I just looked at like I said, the weather. Starting tomorrow, everything that we just drove through will be 30 to 40 degrees cooler than it was today. It was just. Days like today, if you notice, I was getting a little irritated and stuff like that. I would not usually make this video. I would just be like, you know what, I'll probably watch it and make it and be like, nope, and delete it. But we're on a road trip across the country. So I'm showing you the stresses of trying to drive a car I literally built like 2 weeks before we drove, we moved to Florida. So as you can see, I am very tired after today. I went downstairs, got myself a razor. It's just so bad. That's another thing that was really bad today. Is like the sun was hitting my face all day, and then I can't not shave. I have to shave. Otherwise I break out and itches. Either way, we're in Wentzville. Yeah, Wentzville. Yeah. We're 40 miles from, downtown St. Louis. So, like, when we went to the Arch, like, a month ago, we're that close. Unfortunately, we did not make it to Nashville, Tennessee tonight like I wanted to, because then we would only have 700 miles tomorrow. But we will figure it out. What are we at on mileage here? Another thing was just like my foot's starting to hurt really bad from constantly holding down the gas pedal because we had no cruise control. So now my ankle feels horrible. Like I've been driving with the left foot on the gas pedal. Oh gosh. Because we didn't make it to Nashville today, we still have 1,050 miles. That is a lot. I'm not going to be able to complete that tomorrow. Well, I might sleep in the car when I get tired and just keep going. So, we're probably going to get to Florida, like our house, Thursday morning. So like Wednesday night, continue driving into Thursday morning. So I'm gonna take a shower. I'm gonna crawl into bed, and then get going tomorrow, because it's been a rough day. This is one of my rougher days of road trips. Me and Shelly have done this before, where we drove around America in this exact same car with no AC in the month of June. We've done this before, but never this much work on the car. Yeah, you can see ramble mode. When I get tired, I ramble so bad, and you guys should figure that out by now. So thanks for watching today. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I know it was not a whole lot happening today except the working on the car, but we have made it officially 2/3 of the way, and we are almost home. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please hit that like button. Let me know you enjoyed it. Of course, subscribe to the channel. I love the support. It's free to do, and we still have 15 hours worth of driving left, and you're going to want to probably check that out, see what happens next. So thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.